Alright, what's up, guys? Holy crap, this screen's all kinds of messed up. I'm BJ. Everybody else introduce yourself. Let me get this
Crystal.
rolling here. There we go. It only took one
Dwayne.
click of a button to fix.
Baby Huff.
Yes, Crystal, Baby Huff, Dwayne. Uh, what's up? Look, water, not beer, water.
Water.
Yeah.
Nice.
Uh, Alright, we're live now on YouTube. I'll go ahead and start off with what I'm excited about. I think Crystal saw, I know she liked the post on Facebook. What is it here? Meg, author Stephen Alton. It's got Jason Statham in it. I'm sure I just butchered his name. But about a megalodon. It's supposed to be the next shark movie to make you scared of to go in the water.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. I mean, just the picture
I like
they got.
a good shark movie.
I like Jaws, but I hate stuff like Shark Tornado.
Well, this one ain't supposed to be that stupid. It's evidently there's a sub that's stuck at the bottom of the ocean, and the guy's trying to retrieve it, and the megalodon's what crashed it, and evidently Jason Statham has run into it at one time before, and it scared him, and now he's got to overcome his fear. Blah 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 blah. Looks like a good movie, anyways.
It looks like it'll be good.
Oh yeah. So, what all we got going on?
Watched a good documentary called Me and My World of Sushi about an Oriental man that goes around trying different sushis.
Really? Seems like there's a limited number. After a while, you've ate most of the fish. I mean, it ain't like you can cook sushi different ways. I mean, it's raw fish. Just slice it, dip it in a little lemon juice or whatever, and go.
Each fish has even some are spicy.
Yeah, but the amount of years they had to go to school to learn how to do that, like you would think it would be really easy, but it's not. They put a lot of work into making
well, some of that stuff mess you up.
I know I'm going to butcher this name, and I watched another documentary about going to Pico Island, which is the farthest point anywhere it can go on the globe, and that was pretty interesting.
What if you live on the island? Is it not the closest place you can go on the globe?
Got it. But there is actually settlers on the island where a ship.
Actually, I guess it would be the furthest place if you started walking one way and come back right behind where you were standing.
It's in the Pacific.
This is why I made sure to get you in here, Dwayne.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
No, sushi. Hey, he's got me wanting some sushi right now. So
I saw something about the amount of sushi nowadays is causing just people to get sick because of the amount of people that don't know how to make it over here. I'm sure Japan, places like that do it all the time, and I'm sure there's places over here that do it right. But you can't tell me, that 20-something-year-old white guy that's got a sushi bar knows how to do it right.
if you go to those hibachi places, though, man, they know how to make it. Like
when McDonald's gets sushi, that's when I'll get it. No.
Kobe.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I like sushi somewhat, but I'd rather go have a steak.
Like Kobe, I've never gotten sick off of their stuff, and then I don't think I've had Kampai Tokyo's yet, but I've been going there for years. But that's before I started, I
think a good rule of thumb with sushi is anytime they have an all-you-can-eat free sushi bar along with the buffet anywhere, don't do it.
Never eat sushi from a gas station.
We got a new Japanese restaurant that opened here that they make sushi, but I can't eat any of it. I have to be careful because I'm allergic to shellfish and stuff. So I can't usually really eat any of it, but I don't know how good it is. Just open, so.
I'm going to make Huff smile here. We'll talk about wrestling for a second. What do you think about Snuka? Everybody making a big deal about him dying and posting it versus how they did it when Benoit.
I saw that last night, but I think it's a sad thing because he was one of the first people to jump off the cage, and
Yeah, but still, the only reason he got off on murder charges is because he is dying.
Doesn't you consider Mankind falling off the cage, jumping?
That was more getting thrown off the cage. I mean,
but he was.
Snuka kind of went. He aimed and dove where he was looking, Mankind pretty well got a wedgie by the Undertaker, and it was like midget bowling.
That's where the people like Jeff Hardy, and that's where
I'm not looking away, folks. I'm gonna share our stuff on Facebook here.
That's where that's where those guys, people like him, got their style from. Like, Hardy was doing the daggum whisper in the wind off the top of the cage in some of his matches, and
Hardy was a lot smaller than what he was too.
Yeah,
I know, but I'm just saying, like, that's where those guys like him got their style from, and he's probably one of the reasons why what's that match called, the Ultimate X match, where they stuff like that, like those crazy matches came from, was because of him diving off that, being one of the first people to dive off the cage. And
Eddie Guerrero's family.
Yeah, stuff, and Rey Mysterio, and like
Eddie Guerrero's
he was a big part of the business. Like,
yeah,
I mean, it's sad that, and I heard that he had those charges and stuff.
Well, I mean, they're from years ago too. It ain't like he recently went out and whacked somebody. I want to say it was probably like a domestic.
If that stuff's true or not, though. Like,
it's Superfly. I mean, that's like somebody walking up and saying the Iron Sheik just went crazy and killed a bunch of people. More than likely, it's true.
Yeah, but I mean, innocent until proven guilty. I mean, really.
That's in the court of law. Last time I looked, I wasn't wearing a white wig and wearing a robe.
I know, but nobody. I don't know. But
that's
anyways,
right,
other news in wrestling is
Okay, we're going to hear something about Sting. What do y'all want to bet?
No. Kurt Angle, getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Like, I didn't used to like. I know Dwayne doesn't like him, but I'm just saying, like, I went back and looked at some of his stuff, and that was some really, like, nobody was doing.
Do you drink your milk?
He was doing. And he, like.
That was his best slogan.
Well, I mean, that was a good part of it. Him being the All-American, drink your milk, and all that crap.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
That was a good counter to Stone Cold.
Yeah,
he was probably one of the first guys to bring the comical side of wrestling in, like, because after all that, you had the Santino Morellos.
I'm sorry, but one of the first ones to bring the comic side of wrestling, it had to be Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Oh,
yeah. Well, I don't know if anybody really. I don't know. I don't really know about all that, but
lie, cheat, and steal, Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah,
that was
he started doing the lie, cheat, and steal stuff till he made it to the WWE, though.
Yep.
So, and Kurt Angle was in WWE in 90. What was it? 90.
I couldn't tell you the exact year.
But I went back and I've looked at some of the stuff that he's done, and it just makes me laugh, like, because I
when
used to
him
hate
and Stone Cold, him wearing the little hat, that was some of the better stuff, I think.
And the match, like, if you go back and look at the match that he and Brock Lesnar had, like, that, I don't know, man. That
you
was
smile
a good match.
Too much when you mention wrestling, Huff. Oh, that's a pretty glass, too. I hope that was your phone and not you.
I'm just saying, like, that match was a really good match. And Kurt Angle's done a lot, he was a straight up real wrestler. So, I mean, you can't say that the man couldn't wrestle. Like,
he couldn't script wrestle, okay? Well, Crystal, what you got for us?
Well, pretty happy because Samurai Jack came back the 14th of January.
What?
I haven't seen any of the new episodes yet, but I'm a really big fan of the original Samurai Jack, so looking forward to getting a chance to watching some of those and seeing how they compare to the older series. And I heard that the original uh, Ghost in the Shell of anime is coming out to theaters like February 5th or 6th. So if you don't want to go see the movie that everyone's already saying is going to be awful because they got Scarlett Johansson as the main character, then you can go out and see the original anime in movie theaters. So
I
that's
So when did you say the new Samurai Jack's coming out?
it came out January 14th is when it came out.
So
Supposedly
it's
it came
already
back.
out then.
Yeah, it came back out to Cartoon Network, but I haven't caught any of the episodes yet, so I don't know how it is compared to the other series or the original series. But I'm pretty
'Cause
excited about it because
I used to like that show.
the trailer and stuff looks really good. So I'm hoping it's going to be really good.
we could actually have
I'll
a
probably
bonding moment with y'all two. On Crunchyroll, they have a New Japan cartoon like the old WWE Rock and Wrestling, but it's anime with New Japan, and like Kenny Omega looks like it's his head on like the Hulk's body. He's taller than everybody. It's just it's rather funny.
awesome.
But
That's good.
they also come out with a new game. We got Power Rangers now on PlayStation 4.
What?
Yeah, there's
They're
a.
also coming out with a Power Rangers
When?
movie. I saw that.
It's out now. It's like
mentioned.
$14.99. I saw it today. I hadn't bought it.
No.
Yeah, it's like Castle Crashers or the old Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game where four of you could play at once, battling everybody.
But it's not about the new movie though. It's the original.
No, it's. I want to say it's Dino. I'm not sure which one it is, but it's. I don't think it's the original one.
I thought you were. Never mind then. I'm not excited anymore about that. So
Well, if I told you it
Yeah,
was in the
they're supposed
VR,
to be
you'd be
coming
over
out
here
with a
Green
Power
Rangering it
Rangers
up, wouldn't you?
movie. They are coming out with a Power Rangers movie, and Bryan Cranston is going to be the villain in it.
yeah. Well, no, Bryan Cranston's Zordon.
That's right. I knew I heard something about
Yeah,
it.
don't mess with
And
Power
then-
Rangers and Huff. That's
And then supposedly like if you look at the pictures of the new Rita, the seventh or the sixth power coin is in her the wand or whatever that she has. So like I don't know where that's gonna lead to. I think that's gonna be like an end of the movie type deal.
Maybe.
To make the sequel. I think they'll bring in the Green Ranger in during the sequel.
I tell you what I'm excited about is getting Huff over here this week so he can put on the VR and play Resident Evil. Because I'm telling you, you want a game that'll mess with you while wearing that thing. Resident Evil is it. I jumped a couple times. My son won't even play it. He played it for like 5 minutes and put it down. Was like, I'm done with it. Because when you stop walking, you hear stuff walking. The dolls will look at you. Sometimes you'll see a guy just walking by out of the corner of your eye. I mean, it's you get to see him beat some people to death. It's rather interesting.
I'm not playing that.
I want to. I want to play
I
it.
put a video up of it, and I'm telling you, I found the key to the door, and I made a mad dash to the door to get out. And right when I opened it, he turns you around and hits you and says, "Welcome to the family." You know. So
I'm epileptic. I'm just
pretty hard. It's pretty scary.
it is, and Sleepy's been walking me through it to get the better ending to see more of the monsters and stuff. So hopefully we'll be getting a video up of that before long. Yeah. But what was you saying, Dwayne?
I'm too afraid I'm gonna have a seizure through it. With something flashing through her.
Just make sure I'm rolling on camera.
It's hard to picture Sleepy walking through anything.
Well, you don't actually walk with a VR. You stand still. You move with a controller and look around with it. But yeah, I wore it for like 30, 45 minutes the other night, and then when you take it off, you're just real disoriented. So
does it have a warning on how long you play? Or
now it has the warning if you're under 12, you're not supposed to use it. If you have seizures, and it's a game with a lot of lights, like that one racing game has a lot of lights. Is he covering the camera? We can still see the blue can.
It's
They don't
Pepsi.
sponsor us, but they might as well.
It's Pepsi.
That's it.
I did the same thing with my orange Sunkiss, that one video. I kept trying to make sure not to get the brand in the video.
I got to redo our intro video. I sat down and watched it the other day, and every single clip I got of Crystal where she's in the show with us, she's either rubbing her eye or doing this on her chin or something. I was like, and I didn't plan it that way.
Take some from Facebook.
We need to try to do like a live, like the video at the beginning, like showing, like maybe at the beginning of it showing Crystal, like, and I mean not like a still picture of her drawing, but
It's in the opening video.
No, I'm saying like, or does it show us actually like moving or?
Yeah, well, on the video on the page, the intro I do here, I don't run it that long enough to see all that.
Well, we need to go back and try to get a clip from.
Well, you coming over here this week, I'll set you down on this little editing program and let you hack away at it for about 6 hours.
No, I'm talking about like showing me playing the guitar, like actually playing it instead of just like a picture of it, like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's still a work in progress. But
So,
Yeah.
like actually show Crystal drawing, like actually drawing or maybe like take a clip from her link when she was doing the link.
A live action video into a.
Crystal,
Into an
how
intro.
much would a picture of you drawing like the Power Rangers dead and Huff crying?
No, don't do that. That hits home.
Just redo the Power Rangers as like My Little Ponies or something. Just something to ruin it for him.
What about the Power Rangers kicking Kurt Angle's ass?
I'm not a huge Kurt Angle fan. I'm just saying I respect what he's done for the business, like.
Oh, he's a big name regardless. I mean,
Because I've got my favorite wrestlers are the high flyers, like Chris Jericho and
I don't know. Have you seen
Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles.
Have you seen Big Show lately?
Nuh-uh.
He's got a 6-pack now.
What?
He's hit the gym. He's lost a bunch of weight. Yes, it showed him he had his shirt lifted up. He's got a 6-pack now.
I haven't seen him wrestle in a while, so maybe he's making a big comeback.
That's he's doing that same program The Rock and everybody did.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
he's making a big
he's losing a
comeback.
lot more weight than what The Rock and all them did.
Does he suffer from the same disease that Andre had?
He don't suffer from it anymore. He's had it fixed.
Too bad Andre couldn't have got it fixed.
He was
Speaking of
fun.
Andre, since he brought up Andre, it used to take Andre like a whole bottle of vodka just to get a buzz.
Oh yeah,
That's how big that guy
I think
was.
that's to away some alcohol.
yeah. I think one of my friends sent me a story on Andre one day, and it was he drank like 100 and something beers one night and passed out on the floor.
Oh.
So they just covered him up with a piano cover and left him laying. Because what do you do with a giant when he passes out drunk?
Can't do nothing.
Yep.
You touch him.
But like, that's amazing. Like, it took a whole bottle of vodka just to even give him just a buzz. Like,
Well, I mean, look at how big he is.
he was huge.
He was an alcoholic though. I mean, anyways.
I mean, he's going to die early. He already knew that. I mean, they knew people with his disease didn't live long. They just
He lived in North Carolina, and he actually had that ranch there, and he was on a 3-wheeler, and it looked like if he got up, it would be just stuck in the crack of his butt, and he'd walk off with it. I mean,
Have you seen Robin Hood Men in Tights?
yes.
When the big girl goes to jump on the horse and you see the subtitles and the horse says, "Oh, hell no," and walks away? Can't you imagine the horses on the ranch when Andre walks up just looking at each other going, "No."
Is he going to ride us or eat us?
But, has anybody got any new games lately?
Still
I
playing
got
the same one?
Minecraft for PlayStation 4.
You got what?
Minecraft.
Yes, I love Minecraft. I'm hoping they come out with it on the VR. I want more VR games. Resident Evil's got me real excited. The whole game's supposed to be VR. So that's going to be real interesting.
I've been out of commission for a while, and I'm starting to get where I'm feeling better. You can actually see my face.
Woohoo!
That's good.
I don't know if it's
Good.
good, but we can see his face. I mean, it's not as
I
pretty as
mean,
this. Look, the mutton chops
I
are
was
gone.
saying the fact that he. Oh my gosh. Never mind.
I did have marbles on both sides of my face. It's it's called silly or something, whatever. But it's just about gone. Knock on wood. I've been fighting it for like what 3 months now when I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
4.
Oh, so Samurai Jack. Any other anime coming out, Crystal?
Um, I know Magic Knight Earth is going to be released to DVD and Blu-ray, which I was excited about. I don't know. I probably mentioned it last time too, because I was a huge fan of Magic Knight Earth in the '80s. Or I didn't see it in the '80s, but it's from the '80s. So, um, but I'm really excited about that because I want to get my hands on the DVD and Blu-ray collection because love it so much. Your Name has been getting a lot of press because it's one of the new anime that came out in Japan and it's really, really popular and really looks good as far as the color and the value of the animation. And the guy that drew it, the animator, is being hailed as the next Hayao Miyazaki. So that's pretty big props there if you get compared to him. So I'm excited to see it. I haven't seen it yet, but if I do, I'll do a review on it or something because it looks really good.
Oh yeah.
And that's the only ones I could think of off the top of my head. I think they're supposed to be doing a comic of Legend of Korra where they do like the next thing that happens with Korra and the her girlfriend at the end of the series of the show because they couldn't, I guess, show it on TV or whatever. But I'm looking forward to that because I really like the anime and I think it'll be good. So I don't know if they do another series, I'll definitely watch it because I loved it a lot. I liked it a lot.
I've been hooked on the show lately. All y'all need to check out. It's funny. It's called Battlefield Friends. It's somebody has made a cartoon about these 4 guys that play Battlefield together, and it's like their in-game characters. And just some of the extra, they bring in some big YouTube guys that do how-tos and live streaming of Battlefield and stuff. And it's got some strong language in it, so it's not something you can watch around the kids, young
What
kids
is it?
anyways. But it is just so funny. Some of the stuff they do on there.
What is it on?
I've been watching it on. There's a channel on PlayStation 4 View, or PS View, not PlayStation 4. Sorry, but I want to say it started off either on Machinima or YouTube one. But it's BFFs, and you
Okay.
get a chance, watch it. It is great. I mean, there's one guy they call him the Colonel, and he just goes around killing everything with a knife. I mean, they'll be flying around in helicopters fighting each other. Next thing you know, you see the Colonel just fly through the air, land on the helicopter with a knife, and stab it and jump off, and it blows up. You know, if they
Oh,
go off screen and everybody dies, it shows him turning red, standing back up, and throwing them on his shoulders and running back in. You know,
we got two new cult movies that are coming out. Um, Super Troopers 2
yes,
and The Last Friday.
tastes like
Fe-
powdered sugar.
yeah, well, the Last Friday is going to feature Day Day, Mike Epps, and Chris Tucker as Smokey, and of course Ice Cube. But
Did y'all get a chance to? I can't believe Mark Hamill. Did you get the chance to see him reading Donald Trump
Yes,
tweets in the
those
Joker's
are amazing.
voice?
I love those. Those are
Yes,
amazing.
yes. I'm not trying to get all political with the show and say one thing or another about Trump, but this hearing him read the tweets, that was great. And
watching
what awards was it? Deadpool was nominated for? Was it Grammy? No, not Grammy.
Golden Globe,
Golden
I
Globes.
think.
Yes. Somebody had posted a meme, and I stole it from them. I didn't want to lie and put it on our page about how they hope if he does win it, he shows up in character as Deadpool to accept the award. I think that would be awesome.
It'll be cool.
when
Yeah, because Ryan Reynolds he's great just off the top of his head being funny.
Yeah.
he's a clever fella,
Yes,
not too bad on the eye either.
he is rather attractive there, Dwayne. I'll give you that. Especially when he's in that tight fitting leather, but that's a story for another day, I guess. Crystal over.
I don't see it. I'm sorry.
You don't
He's
see
not
it?
that good looking. He's not that good looking.
Maybe it's because he's Canadian. I don't know.
Hey,
No, there are lots of good looking Canadians. I just
Yeah,
don't really think
he
he's
has
that
actually
good looking.
a lot of movies in Canada.
well, I mean, it's cold. They're going to watch a lot of TV. There's not a lot to do outside.
But he's made a lot of movies that, if you look it up, he's got some god awful movies in Canada.
I'm sorry, but nobody takes Nicolas Cage on god awful movies. I mean, I'm
I'm
pretty
talking.
sure if I mention the script right now, Nicolas Cage is going to show up behind me and say, "I'll do it." I mean, he ain't even got to hear what it's about.
The only one that was that was halfway decent was the National Treasure stuff.
No. Drive Angry was awesome.
Is that the one he's in the Amazon?
I haven't seen that.
Yeah,
He's
Drive
got one
Angry is a
in
good one. I
Amazon.
liked it. He's made some good movies, but oh my god, he's made some god awful ones
Bad
too.
Lieutenant's good. But Bad Lieutenant's pretty good. He's a cop who goes around doing cocaine, smoking crack, laughing psychotically.
He's the Steven Seagal, but instead of just action movie, he does any movie.
Well,
I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard a rumor he's going to be Rainbow Dash in the My Little Ponies movie.
Michael Caine is this older English lady. He played in movies like Secondhand Line, stuff like that. He said how he picks his movies. He looks in the front and he looks in the back. If he's in both, he does a damn movie.
That's it. Give me money.
Money.
I like Michael Caine.
I do too. I like the movie Secondhand Line a lot. I like him trying to use an American accent.
That would be interesting.
And Sons of Anarchy, I watched a video on the GGN network. It's a podcast. Jax from on there talks like a Boston. I know I can't say the word I want to say. Blah, 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 head. Okay? He is terrible. He's absolutely terrible.
They're making a prequel to that too. They're actually making two. The spinoff they're doing on the mines that was in the show, they're doing a spinoff on them, and they're also doing, I think, a 9-series prequel on it.
I watched his.
I've watched the entire series. My wife loved that show.
Yeah, but after that series was done with, they had another one where it's the bastards, the executioner's bastard or something, bastard executioner.
Yeah.
I watched all that, but it didn't turn out. Had to put his wife in there.
You got to sometimes.
Katie Seagal. At least she played a witch in this one. The Vikings. That is a great show.
I couldn't get
I've
into
heard
it.
good things about that show.
It really is. It's a
One
great
of my
show.
really good friends likes that show a lot.
It's bloody. It's in actual reference to the Vikings themselves.
Because they all had video cameras following them around.
Like in the nomad orders before they reached the East.
Was they living at the furthest point in the world too?
I'm gonna send you that so you don't think I'm crazy.
I think of Skyrim. The what's the mountain you got to climb where the Greybeards are?
Yeah, the heavens something or
Sky Temple or something.
Yeah, the Peking Island is the farthest place away from anything.
Yeah,
people go there.
Mouth of the Earth or Tongue of the Earth. Yes, that's the name of it. Where you going, boy?
Go to bed.
He's going to bed on me. He's wussing out at 9:00. Well, 9:57.
Then you have to go to school tomorrow.
I bought that for no reason. I think I found it at a flea market or yard sale.
Reminds me of Al Snow.
No, it has come in handy. This is the perfect PlayStation VR holder. Because it's shaped like a head, so you just slide it on there. I leave it sitting on the table here beside me and put the VR on it. There we go. But I do wish they would fix the streaming to where you could see the comments or at least put it in voice.
Yeah. Something like where it's like text to speech or something like that.
Yep. Now, granted, the way most people type when they're talking on YouTube, it's just going to show up as gibberish more than likely. But, I mean, I'm bad about it, too.
It would have to be a pretty sophisticated program to do it because, like, I could just see it.
I mean, it
being
does it. You can set it now to where it does it, but you got to type the words pretty well dead on. So, because I've done it a few times, but it's just easier if you're streaming sometimes just to throw the comments up on the right. But then again, you have one of those trolls that wants to come in and what's your favorite curse word and then list 15 of them.
Yeah.
So, it is.
I thought we still had that where they couldn't do that though.
What's typing it in?
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I got it set up, but I mean, all you got to do is just spell the word one letter different. So, I still got some more stuff I need to stream. I need to finish the Borderlands Telltale series, but those things are a lot longer than the Minecraft. I didn't even finish the first episode, and it run for like an hour and something. So I can imagine how long it'd take to do all 5 or 6 of them, however many there are.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be live streaming some, I'm sure, when Huff gets over here this week. I want to see him scream, and if he falls down, that's even better. I mean, if he breaks the view, I'm going to have to kill him, so I'll have to delete the video so there's no evidence. But, not the view, the VR, whatever.
But I get my stuff working for my tablet and everything. I'll be live streaming some art stuff, so
that's it.
That should be pretty. I'm hoping anyway. I get it all.
I'm going to have to pay you to draw a picture of Huff just so he has something hanging on that bare wall behind him.
It's a little sad. It's a little sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Huff, is it just a couch and like a TV on some blocks and a 2x4 in there?
No, it's actually.
This ain't MTV Cribs. This is just Geekery According to Goon Cribs.
There's the PlayStation, and then there's clothes laying on the floor, my guitar, and
you can see the floor though. That's better than what I thought it would be.
Man, I'm not a dirty guy. I mean,
no, but I figured there would be clothes everywhere. Do the safe check to see if it's clean.
I know exactly what apartment you live in. Complex, anyway.
What is it?
It starts with A.
Nope.
No, it looks like it.
No, it's Linwood Townhomes.
Okay, don't know.
That's it.
Go Linwood.
Oh, anybody got anything else relevant or not relevant? It don't really matter.
No.
I'm taking a commercial break. I'll be right back.
I started my schooling back, so well, I guess he just left, but
no, I didn't. Still here.
But so I've been slowing down a little bit on some of the stuff I've been posting, but I should be picking it up here before long. Once I get used to doing the school schedule, I got more classes than what I had last time. I got 4 now, and one of them had me so aggravated I was about ready just to give it up. But I've got it figured out, thankfully. So I didn't want to just get online and look up what I needed to do. I wanted to figure it out for myself. Otherwise, wasn't no use in doing it.
What department? Math, English? What?
No, I ain't got to take any of that. I scored high enough on all my stuff. I ain't got to do it. No, it's I had to set up a virtual machine and download a Windows server so I can put it all on my computer, and then that way I can mess with Windows and learn how to work a server without messing my computer up.
Like with in DOS mode?
No, it's just it's basically how to make an install disk to where if you have 10 or 15 computers hooked to a single network, you can go through and a dragon.
I painted that.
That looks good.
Thank you. Some of my miniature work that I do.
But it's basically just a fake server, Dwayne, to set up.
Oh.
I bet Huff don't remember this. I have to pull out some old DVDs here.
Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
That's
Homie the Clown.
Homie don't play that.
That's it.
That's where Jim Carrey got his start from.
Paul Mooney wrote all that Homie the Clown stuff.
Oh, well, I think we're starting to wrap it up here. Anybody got any closing remarks they want?
Closing remarks.
That's it. All right, we got it. Sleepy couldn't be here. Unfortunately, the time that we're all free just happens to be the time that he's setting up, or his girlfriend's getting up and everything, and plus he goes in a lot earlier than what most folks do, so he usually crashes. That or he's just outside Dwayne's house stalking him right now. I'd give anything just to see him walk right up behind you right now.
Yeah.
That's
I can
it.
feel him looking in my windows.
But with that being said, everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
See ya.
What kind of cutaway you got there?